Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to some more Diddy Kong Racing. I am Artemis, and I know nothing about this game. I am just here to fill in for Peaks for the moment, which is going to be a little strange. If I get a little more time, I'd like to see if I can find anybody that can help fill in, but quite honestly, I know very little, so I'm just gonna YOLO it, see what happens right now. Alright, we're ready. Just use Mario 64 terminology. I feel like I would heavily disappoint everybody if I did that. Alright, so from what I've learned at least, the bananas help the acceleration and their top speed, so they want more bananas. And I believe the barrel rolls also make them go faster, but I'm not entirely sure about that, at least with plane. And I know at least how this tournament is formed. They have to do, at least if they're going to play all the matches, they have to do 3 car, 3 hover, and 3 plane at the beginning. And then they can start picking whatever they want. Looks like Nordic got the first point there. It looked clean to me, I guess. And I believe, oh, I'm just saying the information I know. They're also using the time trial character because I believe he has the fastest speed. Not entirely sure though. Alright. Is this even a pro? I know nothing. So I'm gonna say no. Alright. Considering my choices right now. Looks like we're just getting set up. Give them another countdown. Wasn't even paying attention to what they picked. CI car. I'm so much of a pro that I don't even know what that stands for, but I'm sure this will be great anyway. Alright, those looks like some good drifts. Got the boost. Yep, there's turning going on, that is for certain. Looks like we're hitting the boost to go a little faster, that's normal stuff. Ooh, looks like Nordic hit that wall. I don't think that's what he meant to do. Looks like we're about tied right now. Assuming that they were synced at the beginning. Looks like we're picking up bananas, both at 10 and 11. Every banana over 10 does not increase their top speed or acceleration. I learned that this morning. So even though they have different banana counts, it does not matter. Looks like Nordic's slightly ahead, making the turns. It's pretty close. Ooh, that was really close. I have to look at the times. 107 for Bandow, 48, 86. Bandow pulling that one out. That was insane. I wish I could do it justice, but that was really good. That was crazy. I didn't realize how close that was. Alright, so it looks like we're tied 1-1. We're going to Spaceport Alpha Car. I've heard interesting things about this stage. Alright, they're both readying up. Give them a countdown and let's see how this goes. Make sure you're all synced up here at the beginning. It's too close race. I don't think that's how it works. I think even if it's a close race, whoever wins, wins. Ooh. Looks like Bandow's having a little issues with that vent section. Looks like he's falling pretty far behind because of that too, which is kind of unfortunate. And I think this is pretty clear who's winning right now. I don't know what else to say. All I know is that if you like the snaking is fast on straightaways. Yes. All right. Give me 1 second. Hi D. Hi.
Alright, there we go.
I know absolutely nothing about this game.
Yeah, I'll try to help you. I'm not too familiar with the races times. I just know that Nordic is actually a legend, as you can see. He's really good at this game.
Oh, okay. Alright. That would explain.
But yeah, Nordic is #1 in time trials, so
oh.
hard matchup for Bandow here.
I didn't
and
realize.
This deck is just a lot of just A tapping. There's not much to it. You have to tap A a lot to go faster than that. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
And the lift can be tedious, but yeah. Man.
Yep.
Well, let's actually see what the next pick is.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying everything I've learned from this game is solely from the restreaming I've done. So like, there was one this morning, and I think I did 2 other matches. Otherwise, I know absolutely nothing about this game.
There's actually a lot to it. You wouldn't like think about that, but I mean, you can see that there's 3 different vehicles, and every vehicle is different, like plays completely different. And then there are like a million tracks as well. So Haunterwood's car is right next, and it's actually quite a dangerous track.
This one's really fast-paced, isn't it?
Exactly, it's really fast and it's really easy to bonk. And bonking in this game is actually horrible. It's like you lose all your momentum and acceleration. Is not too good on car, and the bonks just completely slow down. It's not too bad on hovercraft, but for car it's really bad. It's even worse on plane, but it's also bad on car, so... Let's see.
Oops.
Really decent stuff from both. Grabbing all the bananas, and yeah, bananas of course. I don't know if you mentioned that already, but increase your speed and acceleration.
And then I believe that caps out at 10.
Exactly, yeah, that's right. That's actually almost a really good lap 1 from Nordic, but I think he missed the zipper at the end. Ooh. Almost bonking there, barely avoiding it, and it's almost tied up again. It's just slightly grabbing these zippers a little bit faster, it seems. It's actually like, there is a way to get the most... Oh my god, that's a huge bonk from Nordic. And this actually just turned around the game. The whole... Okay, I thought for a second Bandow was gonna jinx it, but... Damn. What a massive bonk there. I also was talking about bonks. That's the kind of stuff that can happen easily on this track.
Yeah,
but hey, for every track you have to like know how to hit the zippers as well to get the most out of it. And of course you have to let go of A to get like the green boost.
Makes sense. You have to make sure you get the right angles to make full use of it. No point taking a boost and going directly into a wall. So... Alright.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not too sure why is that. I think lag plays a huge role in how much speed you get out of the zipper. But I'm not
Really?
too familiar with that. I wish GSA or Bio were here, but yeah. This game is really laggy, so actually it's similar to Sims 4, I guess, where you have to learn about how lag works and use it to your advantage.
I knew about the
Ooh, and
lag
Star City
because
Plane.
the lag is the
Also-
reason why they don't have the like the music playing, right?
Yeah, that's actually neglects the lag.
Huh. It's interesting completely, just
A
the
little bit at
sound.
least, not all, but yeah. And just this track is also really tough. There's a lot of tough spots where you have to avoid bonking, so...
Ooh.
And there we go. Bandow wanted it a little bit too much. I think he wanted to correct his angle with that second barrel roll, but unluckily just bonked. Couldn't save it at all. Ooh, that was so good
Wow.
from Nordic. It looked like he was gonna bonk as well, but saved it with the barrel. Probably, definitely like planned, I guess.
I think it's interesting that even like the boosts on the ground can still affect the plane. Oh wow.
Oh, that's so huge, and now Bandow can just come back. No, not yet. Damn, the lead was just way too big for Nordic. But yeah, these lap differences are actually insane. Let's see. Yeah, that's free for Nordic. Damn, that was solid except for that massive bonk.
Looked like Bandow was just had a few extra bonks in there, which put him that far.
Alright, let's see the next pick. Oh, again, Bandow can pick, like loses pick always after the first one. So, wait. And now we are actually gonna warp out Commentators real quick.
Yep,
because
I'll be
Andy Panther
stepping
just
down.
asked. Andy Panther just asked to join because he's actually a really good runner.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
better
guys.
than me, who I don't know
Hello.
anything, so let me change it out and I'll go back to restreaming. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much for stepping in though, Tim. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright. So now we have actually a knowledgeable person in this call. Can probably talk a little bit more about the game's mechanics. And we're going to Fossil Canyon Plain next. Right?
Yeah, Fossil Canyon Plane is one of those plane tracks where you can bonk so easily and lose a ton of time.
I kind of feel like that's every plane track. Well,
And
maybe not
I mean-
Ancient Lake, but...
Bandow is
Long.
choosing those on purpose, obviously. He's really good at plane.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
That's kind of his specialty.
So we're probably gonna see the 3 car, 3 hovercraft, 3 plane in them. Probably also on only plane tracks, I would say, if he's really that good.
He would surely love to do only plane.
If we get to those many races, but it's actually looking fairly close. Just Star City was usually in Nordic's favor, and again, he's pulling away.
Star City might be the track where you can use the most time with plane if you fail the entry into this.
Yeah,
Oh, but
oh, but at the same time, I was about to say that's a huge bong, but at the same time, Bandow just going backwards, missing that barrel roll input.
this is
But it's
still pretty
almost-
close.
Yeah, it's almost tied up now. Oh, Bandow actually pulling ahead slightly. Oh my god. This is so close. This is... Just the last turn. Oh!
Oh no.
That bump though. Ooh,
You see how
unlucky.
punishing it is to bonk with plane.
Yeah, I didn't expect a bonk like that at the end, but that's sad.
So what is he going to pick now? I think we've only had 2 planes so far.
Well, I actually lost track too. Rip. Alright, let's see. Nordic is always ready to pick drumstick. He's a little bit up for a few plane tracks, so probably expecting the plain ones from Bandow.
Faster barrel rolls.
Exactly. But his handling is worse, so people tend to, or for every other track than like a few plain tracks, they always go for TT. Better handling, and I don't know, the top speed is probably better on drumstick.
It's really just the barrel rolls.
Oh, okay. Damn.
You know, the thing with TT is they tried to balance him by giving him mid-tier handling, but they weren't aware that mid-tier handling is actually the best.
But then again, you're pretty used to, like, wait, is TT's not considered mid-tier, right? It's like high tier. Oh, what do
His
you mean by
handling is
that?
considered mid-tier, and the game considers tipsy, and tips have to be high-tier handling.
Oh, I see. No, I understand. Sorry, my bad.
Like beginner-friendly to use these characters, but for a speedrunner it's a nightmare. Can't drift really.
Yeah, they're really used to TT. I think TT is awesome. Really good character, so.
Looks like we have to do hover now.
Alright, let's see.
We're going with Pirate Lagoon.
I'm actually not too familiar if there's a lot that could go wrong. I think the end is actually probably the most horrible part on this track.
Yeah, last zipper is hard to do fast, and the worst thing that can happen is really to get a ton of lag with the zippers. And if you want to go just for the fastest time, you play this on PAL, actually. It has less lag on the zippers.
Damn. You want to try to like hit the zippers as straight as possible, right, to get the most out of it.
Yeah, you don't want to be too much to the side, or it will be readjust you. That will waste some time. Or at least you want to have a straight angle.
Ooh. And right where there we just saw Nordic going for bananas instead of not going for them like Bandow did. So slightly behind, but has 4 more bananas, so we might see that speed advantage. That was a huge jump for Nordic. Alright, yeah, it's looking super close now, knowing that Nordic still has 3 more bananas in terms of speed, so... You might just catch him on this. Oh, but misses
he missed the zipper!
And now this looks hugely in Bandow's favor. Just this last one. It gets it very nicely and barely snaps the win. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, you can like sometimes catch that slope at the end very weirdly because the way you fly up, you can sometimes just hit the rock as well. So
you can hit the wall on the left. Like it looks like it's just a really tiny wall, but it's actually huge, even though it's invisible.
Exactly. Alright, and we need more hover tracks. As you probably already saw, people are gonna try to sneak a lot with hover. It also makes it just go faster as well. So that makes it sometimes very hard to hit the zippers correctly because you, of course, try to sneak as much as you can.
Oh, they're doing... Nordic taking his time to decide.
Let's see. So we need 2 more hover tracks. Now we should be. It's probably the most consistent vehicle as well, because bongs are not too like extreme. Oh, and we see the Boulder Canyon pick from Nordic. I support that. I love that track a lot. Probably my favorite hover track, and I think Nordic definitely has the world record right now, right?
I think he does.
Let me just club the side while we are waiting.
Yes,
But
he
should
does.
be. It's just such a hard matchup, but Bandow is going strong. I didn't know he was actually this like close in terms of 1 tries, I guess, to Nordic. Doing really well.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting him to do well.
I know, for some reason I went into this thinking Nordic is a beast, but he's actually kind of human, so...
And Bandow is really good.
For sure. This is a little bit of speed on the first zipper compared to Nordic, but still in that has the 2 bananas more than him as well. That's
An
pretty.
interesting part about this track is that you have both water and hover on land sections. Not that many zippers, so you better get a lot out of them.
Definitely got a lot of like weird turns though, and the tunnel at the end, of course, is pretty small. I guess you can easily bump the walls, but yeah, a lot of tight turns. I don't know. I just think that those kind of things at the end make the track really amazing and stand out a lot. And Nordic still just pulling ahead.
As expected, it's really hard to challenge Nordic here.
Definitely no opening for Bandow whatsoever. Yeah, this should be pretty much it for him. Ooh.
If you look at some hover tracks where you can lose a ton of time, that would be Space Dust Alley. You can just get stuck.
Is that actually a PP from Bandow?
Is it a real PB 12090? Yes, that should be a PB based on
it actually is a PB. Congratulations, nice. It's like, and that was still like 3 seconds off of Nordic, so kind of insane. Shows how good Nordic is on this track. Alright, and again, Bandow gonna pick the next one. But yeah, Nordic only needs 2 more points. It's 2 races to win, and he's got the win in the bag.
Well, you can just keep choking it when you're at match point. Like, I know how that feels.
Well, Bandow we only have to play 1 more hover, so after that Bandow can choose some more plane, and maybe Nordic won't be like as ready for plane as he is for hover.
Will they? That's the track where Nordic already was beaten once in the group stages.
Ooh, do you remember against who that was? Because I'm not too sure.
It was against Dallarben.
Oh damn. Maybe you're gonna see that that again. Who knows? Bandow definitely could take it. He's solid at hover. We just saw a nice PB as well.
You can lose some time in Velba, you can get stuck on the ship, you can get laggy zippers, so we'll see.
Definitely some cheese involved in this track, especially with the whale part. Oh, grabs the zipper a little bit better as well. Ooh, a little bump from Bandow, and Nordic is right back in it. I actually don't know if you want to take that jump. I don't think it really matters right next to the finish line.
started implementing that one and got PB with it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's good, but I'm at the same time not the one with the record.
Oh, and this looks very, very nice for Nordic. If he gets this... Oh, that was a fantastic jump of the whale. Grabs the zipper in a nice spot as well, and there it is. Only one more point to go, and he's got this. Just slightly better.
Now I can use whatever vehicle he wants.
Might gonna see that plane again, as we were saying. Bandow is gonna practice on plane.
How about EP
There,
plane?
yeah, there we go. I have
That's
a
a good
first
one.
plane. Also, a really scary plane track, if you'd ask me. Again, a lot of places to bonk.
It's easy to miss ground zippers.
And that as well. Alright. This might be the last race of the match. Can Bandow bounce back though? It's like 4 points down. He needs to win the next 4 races. It's kinda insane.
Against Nordic. The robot.
Exactly. It's not easy. Ooh, grabs 2 more bananas there. That was a really nice turn. Slightly pulling ahead already.
Bandow looking good.
Yo, that was a really good lap 1. 22. Against the 25? Yeah, this looks very, very nice for Bandow. Oh, and just keeps it going as well. And yeah, I was about to say, you have to like kind of fly directly onto the ground zippers to get them. And
I'm missing their next one as well.
missed barrel roll into
Nordic catches up.
and now missing the other one as well. Now he's a complete racing meltdown like I've never seen it before. Oh no, he had it in the bag and then just one tiny mistake completely ruined his flow.
Well, this is it.
Ah, GG's, what a rough ending.
Nordic takes it 7-3.
Oh, it's sad. I was hoping for Bandow to take this one, but you
Making
can't.
the comeback.
Yeah, exactly. But, oh, Nordic actually in the call. Congratulations on the win, Nordic. I saw that.
Yeah, hi, oh god.
You sound a little bit
Yeah.
exhausted.
I am. Wow. Oof.
So, Bandow actually quite a scary opponent, you would say.
Yeah, like the level he played at today surprised me. Like I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah, I can see that.
underestimated him.
Bandow also grabbing that PB as well, and then it did seem like he was gonna take that ever first peak as well, but just one
Bandow,
small
you're in
mistake.
here.
Yeah, I'm in here. Oh my gosh!
You're cheating, GG.
I wish I
Oh my
played
God.
so much better. Oh my gosh, I could have won that.
Yeah, you could have. That was really, really sad, dude.
But you did
Oh my
well.
god.
Oh, man,
The-
Crescent Island really threw me off.
Crescent
Yeah,
Island
that.
was insane with that finish.
I didn't.
I can't believe I won the hover though. That was like me going, yes, yes, yes. I can't believe I won that.
Yeah, really good one fight, dude. Over Pipe Lagoon. Was that a PB?
No, it wasn't a PB.
Damn.
It was close. It was very close.
Okay.
I think you
Wow.
got a PB in Boulder Canyon though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one place where I can easily PB. Just anywhere.
Boulder Canyon was insane for me. 1 second.
I mean,
before
I couldn't keep up with Nordic. There was no way I was gonna win Boulder Canyon.
You did. You still did really good though. So
Yeah, 120 is amazing.
Yeah, I
it's
could
a
have.
really good
I
time.
could have won that. I really could have won that round. It was that close in the plains.
How did you? One thing I want to ask: how did you feel going into this? Like going against the #1 time trialer?
I thought I was gonna get demolished. To be honest, absolutely demolished.
Yeah, I think that's
Like,
the
7-0.
usual response. I can imagine. It's not easy. Sure.
No, it's definitely not easy. But the way I played today, and the way Nordic actually played today, was horrific. Is what I think. I don't know what Nordic thinks about that, but the way I played was absolutely horrible, and then Nordic was also quite bad today. I could have easily took a few more points there.
We had both a few really good ones. I guess 1 or 2 races that were really good.
Bando,
Yeah.
what was your strat going into this race? What was your plan?
I didn't have a plan. I had no strat. There was literally no strat from me. I was just hoping and praying that I'd just get some points out of this. And I did, and I think I proved quite a bit from for myself, really, just to beat Nordic, just with 3 points.
And 3 points against a robot. Let's think about it.
There is literally no strategy to go up against #1.
Well, I would disagree, but yeah.
I mean, I thought that Everfrost pick was a really good pick, and you did well until the last lap, sadly, but still did super well lap 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, the second lap was horrific. It was a 25.
Wait, was that
So,
way? Oh yeah, that was the way. That was the way you didn't catch the zipper. Then sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I didn't.
But that kind
catch a few-
of carried over into the next lap as well. So, rip.
Yeah, that lap was horrific. Both of those laps were for me.
After the first lap, it was looking really good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I wish I played so much better then, and I just couldn't. It was my first lap was a 22.50, and I wish I played so much better.
22.50 in a
Was amazing.
in one try.
Yeah, that's an amazing time. And now, Nordic, that you won. Your next opponent is gonna be Sweener Dog. So, what do you think?
I'm gonna
Easier, harder?
I'm gonna. To be perfectly honest, obviously I have. I'm the favorite to win the race, but yeah, I'm really not good at this one try forward.
Yeah, I can imagine. If you grind like time trials a lot, you kind of just take over this mentality of going as fast as possible and not consistent. Like taking speed over consistency. I can see that.
I think with Sweener, that's the thing. He's really consistent. He doesn't have a real weakness. Has a very balanced timesheet.
Yeah. All I can do is beat them with speed. If that fails, I lose. It's easy.
And I wish I played better.
You still gave me a one for my money. So, oof. I really need one of those heart rate monitors for my stream or something. If I do this, amazing.
It was a great matchup for sure, though, and I'm looking forward to the Sweener Dog one already. But how did you like the tournament? How did you think it went overall for you, Ben? Now that you're out, sadly. Other than this match.
I'm actually feeling quite good because I didn't expect 4 points from Giz, and I knew I was going to get nearly every point from the other two games.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
think P got a few points from me, but I was expecting them, and yeah. So yeah, I was just like, okay, if I come away with a load of points from Giz, then that's good.
Definitely.
And I did, and
I actually haven't seen you play before, so I was quite surprised at how good you were when you were playing Giz, so I was sick.
yeah, I'm very underrated, to be honest.
No, I agree on
I
that.
think we've come across
I
that
wonder-
before.
I wonder why that is, Kappa.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
But,
I'm
you
very
are-
underrated, and I don't know why.
I mean,
before this is getting out of hand, I think I've got everything covered that I wanted to ask Andy. Anything more?
Well, all I can say is, you both played well, and
Definitely.
good luck to Nordic for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you
Ooh. Good luck to you, Nordic, and
very much.
I don't know, whatever comes next, maybe another tournament soon.
I'm just
Swing
happy
play,
that I got my revenge against you for the last tourney.
we need an RTA. We need an RTA tournament here as well. So I'm gonna get on that.
I mean, I would be up for it, but we'll have to see how the schedule's looking after PACE, but yeah. Other than that, this was a great match. Thank you guys so much for racing. Big GG's. And thank you, Andy, for stepping in. And also,
No problem.
shoutouts. Yeah, also shoutouts to our tamers for commentating it first. But yeah, that's it for us. Great race. And thank you guys for watching.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye.